welcome back. Today it's kind of been like a errands day a little bit, so I needed to get some paint samples. I've decided between like 3 colors, I think, for the living room, dining room. We'll see. I'm hoping that I don't put them all up and then dislike all of them. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm going to paint those on today in a few different spots, and I'll kind of show you what I'm going to do with that. What else do I have to do today? Oh, right. Then just editing some videos. I'm gonna do that. I'm a little behind on that. And still some more scrubbing of the walls. So all the wallpaper is off, all the paint is off, and now there's just adhesive. It's definitely come a long way from where it was, and it was so much work, so much. But yeah, that's almost done. Oh my God, I'll be so happy when that part is done. And then of course we still have to like sand stuff down and patch things and then prime it and all that. That's all gotta happen before the end of the week because I'm having a painting party. So I'm gonna have people come over and help paint the living room, dining room area, and then also that bedroom. So gotta get that all prepped for that. Yikes. Okay, so much progress. So at this point, finishing up patching anything that needs to be patched. That's what she's doing there. And then tomorrow we'll finish sanding. So there's a few spots that, like, this one needed some patchwork today. It needed a couple layers. So we have to wait till that finishes drying. Finish sanding that. Some other things. This is the sample paint that I got for this room. It's a very sagey green color. Yeah, you can see another same color, different wall, so you get slightly different light. I think I like this color. I think this is gonna be the one. I need to decide like soon because I need to buy the paint. But I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Push comes to shove, if I paint it and I'm like, in a few months, I don't like it. It doesn't have to be forever. It's got to be for a while because paint costs a lot, but it's not necessarily forever. So we'll see, but I think I'll be happy with it. Yeah, so tomorrow morning we will be priming the walls after we like finish sanding and do what?
And packing our brains out.
Packing our brains out. Yes, that also will be what we'll be doing for the next few days. Yeah. So that's what we got going on so far. This room was definitely a much bigger undertaking than expected. You know, the original plan was just to paint it, to just make it homey, throw some paint on the walls, and oh boy, how far away from that plan did we get? But it feels good. It does feel good to have known that like we did this and stuff. I'm so tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Hi everybody. So I'm gonna go get paint. It's very exciting. Today we pretty much have finished scrubbing the walls. That took a while. I have the longest driveway known to man. Okay, so pretty much have finished scrubbing the walls. There's a little bit left that was working on. And then we've done some patching. It's gonna be interesting because I don't have a stand. I don't have a holder in my car. So yeah, we've done some patching, we've done some sanding. My house is very dusty, which is why my lungs are very unhappy right now, despite wearing masks and stuff. Yeah, so finish all that. So I'm gonna go get the paint color for the living room, and then I'm gonna get a sample for my bedroom, just to make sure that it is the color I want. Yeah, I am really quite exhausted today, guys. Wow, like physically, mentally, it's been a lot of work. It's definitely been a lot of work, so, and we're not done. Painting in a couple of days, gotta prime tomorrow morning, the bedroom anyway. I don't have to prime the living room, fortunately. And then moving soon, so yeah. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from the major making stuff better, because I gotta finish moving and cleaning the other apartment and stuff like that. But then after that, I can look at what the next project is. Ta-da! So I bought 5 gallons of paint. Unfortunately, they did not have a 5-gallon bucket available. They were all out of them. So I got 5 individual gallons. It's just, it is what it is. But what I did get that I didn't need, a rattlesnake plant. Isn't that cool? And then the leaves are like purple on the bag. Yeah, this little guy. Thought that that was super, super cool. Let me show you why I did not need that plant. I'm gonna put this new guy with his new family. Okay, all right, so there's all these ones. Then it kind of comes around, and there's some more in the bucket there. And that's not everybody. This is just who's been moved over to the house. There's still 4 trees, a big pothos, I think at least a couple other plants. So I don't have a problem. You have a problem, okay? I don't like your attitude. So rude.
Throw paint or just strip it down. Cold bullshit, I'm blending in. 5 muses and don't compare. A true life will fill your cup. Follow what lights you up.
Hey y'all. This is Editing Morgan, and it is quite a bit later since this video was filmed. I've just been really busy with a whole slew of things that I will probably be posting about at some point eventually. Yeah, it's been a ride. But so this video, this particular one that you're seeing, I never filmed an ending to it, apparently. My bad. Because I'm editing and I was like, oh, that's it. Okay. So I did have my painting party. We painted the living room. As you can see, that's where I am now. However, this is not even done. This needs a second coat that I haven't gotten around to. I had a lot of other things I needed to that were taking priority, so I will get to this hopefully soon. The bedroom took more primer than expected. I think it's just because the walls were the bare plaster from cleaning those. So it wasn't really dry in time to paint with the green. And then finally, when I did go back to paint with that green, I don't know why, like that small patch of green looked okay, but once I started getting more of it going, it was like so bright green. So bright green. Oh my god, it was like acid green. Yeah. So now at this point, I have some other colors, and I think we're just gonna have to do a little color correction, a little mixing. My mom, fortunately, is an artist who's very familiar with colors and color theory and stuff like that. So she's going to figure out how to mix some paints to get it to a more muted green, something with more grays in it. I think she's also adding maybe some orange to it or something like that to kind of gray it up. So we'll get there. So right now, my walls are still just primed. So they're kind of this like weird splotchy white. It's not a big deal, like it's fine. I don't really notice it most of the time. That's just, yeah, another thing that's on the to-do list of things to do. But I just wanted to kind of tell you what was going on and catch up, since I apparently did not film that part oh so long ago. So anyway, that is it. That is the end of this video. There you go. I will see you all next time. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I'm trying to get a little bit quicker with these now that I've gotten some other stuff out of the way. If you like this video in all of its chaotic, hot mess, giving you like figuring out as we go along, flying by the seat of our pants energy, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so that you can continue to join me on this journey. Hopefully these videos will get a little more coherent moving forward. That point in time when I was like moving and trying to get the house ready, and finding out the bedroom had the wallpaper issue, and I also got laid off from work right around that time. So there was a lot happening. So we'll see if future Editing Morgan watches my upcoming content that you haven't seen the videos and tries to edit them and thinks I did better, or continues to judge past Morgan. We will find out. But give that a subscribe. Come along for the journey. I'm going to continue to work on my house and my yard in these videos. I will also be talking about my wealth building and wealth growth kind of mindset and things that I've learned, and I want to share that information because I think sharing that information is so important. So if any of that interests you, or if you just enjoy watching the chaos, sign on up. If none of that appeals to you, thanks for watching to the end of this video. Yes, I'm kind of confused, but appreciate you anyway. Love you all. Bye.